Welcome back. Point of no return, man. We know too much. We done seen too much, man. We done been through too much. We experiencing too much. God done revealed itself to us over and over again for us to go back to the way we used to be, the way we used to react, respond to life, man. It's your Holy Ghost homeboy Slim. SLIMM, simply living in my moment, which means yesterday is gone, tomorrow's never promised, so all you have is right now, this moment, and I hope you're fully living in yours, because I'm fully living in mine, man. I literally just got finished praying, because it's literally been a hard week for me to get sleep. I haven't slept all week. Last night was the first night, and I had to go to the emergency room in order to get them to get me something that will make me sleep, because I was up every night, every night this week. And I think the night before last, I was sleepwalking, eating and drinking and doing all kind of stuff and didn't know that I was doing that. And I've had episodes before where I've driven a car and like all type of stuff. So it's like I'm trying not to have anything happen, but it's so easy to slip in psychosis or delirium when you're not sleeping. And it's easy to get sick and stay sick. Like I'm stuffy and congested now, and it's because I'm not getting enough rest. And even when I sleep in the daytime, it's not the same. It's a totally different rhythm, totally different recharge, totally different reason why daytime and nighttime sleep are so important, especially the nighttime sleep. You get an opportunity to let your body functions rest, to let your mind rest, to let all the fluids balance itself back out, meaning that it's gonna go from your feet all the way up to your spine. So when you're able to wake up, everything is able to be moved and have function, and you know what I mean. You can get up and think to do your hygiene and everything. But if you're not getting no sleep, bro, like I'm telling you, you get sick. It affects your mood because it's like you're tired, but you know you're not gonna get no rest. So it makes you almost not even want to go to sleep. When you up, it just makes you want to complete things, because you're gonna see a lot of things that's not done, that's not finished, and that needs to be finished, and you know that that's usually your responsibility. So it's like your mind and body is confused. Your mind is seeing the work that needs to be done. Your body's saying it's only so much I could do, but both of y'all saying we both tired, so let's try to make ourselves tired. But in the meantime, you just doing and doing and going and going, and you don't know how to sit down, you don't know how to relax, you don't know how to chill, you don't know how to kick back, you feel me? You don't know how to keep your legs still, and it takes a toll, bro. And like mine came from just not really having much to do. Like I do what I do, but it's coming to the point to where I need more. Like I say, I'm the fish that grew out the fish bowl. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people need to be able to move and expand more. That I have been seeing visions of more, been experiencing more, have experienced more. So it's just calling me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done the work I had to done. I went through my lessons. I had to go through. You feel me? Like I got the points I was supposed to get. I hit those marks and those milestones. I trained. You feel me? Kept my body right, my mind right, my faith right, my belief right. So now it's time for me to re-enter society in a sense. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what I'm feeling. Is just like I know my time is coming. So right now I'm just like really uncomfortable. And that's what he told me. I was praying. I was like, God, I'm so uncomfortable. And I was like, I can't get no rest. And he was like, you're not gonna get rest, and you're gonna be uncomfortable. And he was like, I just need you to do more and do what you know you're supposed to do. He's like, I know it's not easy. He said, but what else you got? He said, life is not easy, so you might as well go through it doing something that you love, for somebody you love, with somebody you love. You see what I'm saying? Because if you live and you ain't got no choice but to experience the day-to-day things that happen to human beings. And sometimes other people got it harder than others, and we've affected and impacted on a bigger scale than others. You feel me? And when you learn to just be cool and you learn to just stay down when you are down, like stay faithful to God and to the process when things aren't going your way, when you aren't having opportunities, when doors are being closed in your face, when people are telling you no after no after no, and you still stand positive, you still stand with it, you still doing your purpose, your mission. He's going to reward you. But in the meantime, man, you got to get some sleep. You got to get some sleep, because I know what you're thinking about. You're thinking about everything. You feel me? Because now you see the linear connection between everything that has happened in your life to this point, bro. So it's hard not to get engrossed in these thoughts, but at some point you need to shut your mind down, because like I say, you can send yourself into psychosis. I've been there, and it's one of the scariest things I've ever experienced in my life, because it's like you're inside your body, but your mind and your soul and your spirit are separate, and you have to find the pieces within yourself and get back together in order to be one being again, and somehow you end up coming back yourself. I know that's what happened to me when I was in my psychosis. That's what I saw. I saw my faculty split, and I was like, nah, I gotta catch them, because I knew that without each one of them I wouldn't be whole. So you don't want to come to when you haven't got your mental back, or you feel me? So it's like, it's an experience that I wouldn't wish on the enemy, because it's terrifying. It brings forth your biggest fears, and it brings forth also your future, and it shows them, and it blurs them, and it blends them, and you're trying to figure out what's the truth and what's not, and they're all true. It's showing you that these fears will keep you from this future, and if you don't hold it together in this moment, you won't have tomorrow. So you have to hold it together. You have to do what you got to do to sleep, do what you got to do to eat, because I was throwing away food. Like I would be hungry and then grab the food and take a few bites and wouldn't have an appetite and just throw it away. I would just feel sick. Like, I'm telling you, I'm just like at a dis-ease. You know what I'm saying? At a dis-ease. Like, there's not, I just can't get comfortable. And my kids are good. My wife is good. Like, we have everything. Like, we have everything we need, everything we want. And it's like, I can't complain about my home. My home it's a beautiful home, and it's full of love, full of faith. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was just doing praise worshiping yesterday just because, you feel me? So I know it's within me, and I know it's because God he's about to lift me and take me to these higher places, and he wants me to go and spread this. So I'm just feeling all that energy, feeling all that tension, feeling the pressure, feeling the anticipation, feeling everything that's coming from when you know that God's word is about to be fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? But in the meantime, you got to hold your head. You got to hold your peace. You got to be quiet sometimes. You got to be vocal sometimes. You feel me? Like, you got to really make sure that you're you. You feel me? Because it's easy. You can easily, being up too long, black out, and you don't know if you up or asleep. You don't know if it's daytime or nighttime. You don't know what day it is. You don't know what's going on. You feel me? So you need to always ask, like, I ask questions like, hey, what day it is? What time it is? Like, you feel me? Just to check, like what's going on? Like, what's the current, like, I'm for real. I'm for real, because I'm telling you, if you done been through it, like some of us has been through it, like, you work hard to get to a place to where you understand who you are. So when things, you know, your body raise red flags, you got to pay attention. Like I said, I was sleepwalking. You feel me? I could have been doing anything. I could have been driving. I could have been, you know, just somewhere. You know, they don't care about me out here. So I just, you know, that scared me, because I've had that episode before. Went out and drove and didn't know I was even up. Did it in my sleep. All because of stress, all because of just not allowing myself to rest, not sleeping, not eating right. You feel me? Like, it happens, bro. But, you know, over time, you learn to combat, you learn to look at the signs and symptoms, and you learn to be honest with yourself, and then you reach out to the people that surround you, and you utilize your resources and your information, and you put it to work to keep yourself going. So like I say, this thing is not perfect. You are not perfect. You are not the only one that's going through what you're going through, but I'm just trying to get you to understand that it's going to be okay. It's going to be better. You got to do what you got to do. And yesterday I had to go to the ER so that I could get a medication to put me to sleep. Otherwise, I would have went straight psychosis, straight delirium, and that would have been, who knows? You know what I'm saying? So when we know that things have the possibility of happening, and you have an opportunity to stop it and to be proactive, do it. Don't wait till things get too late. Don't wait till you're about to crash and hit rock bottom. Don't wait till you can't take it no more. Don't wait till you're ready to give up. No, if you see it early, you need to get in there early and make a decision and do something about it. Because if you care about your life, you're going to do everything that you can to preserve it and to extend it. You understand? And if you feel like you need help, like you don't want to live, like you feel me, want to be here, you feel like you're not being loved, you need to pick up the phone and call somebody. If you can't pick up the phone and call somebody, mine is at Slim, SLIMM 1209, YouTube. You could go to YouTube channel, you can message me there, watch the video, message anything, you feel me? Like go to a church, go to a hospital, go to your mom's house, your dad, anywhere, you feel me? Your best friend, anywhere. But we can't go there. We can't go backwards. We can't go backwards. We're losing too many kids, too many people, too many parents, just too many brothers, too many sisters, just to senseless acts, whether it's us doing it to each other or us doing it to ourselves, or it don't matter how it happened, but we looking at the impact that it has on those that have left to pick up the pieces. These people never be okay after these situations. So I'm telling you, if you need help right now, you need to stop what you're doing and please call and go for help. And I promise you it's going to be okay. God is going to lead the right person to answer the phone, and he's going to have the right person to handle your situation and be able to listen and understand with compassion and empathy. But I'm telling you, we got to fight. We got to hold on. That's why the enemy on us so strong, because we each got a blessing waiting, an inheritance waiting, that he knows that we stay alive, we stay alive, we stick to it, we ain't got no choice but to receive. And when we receive it, our light open up. And when our light open up, our praise really open up, because we understand ain't nobody but God did this. So no matter what you do, we just keep giving it to God. And if you're alive, you're able to hear this message, you're able to see my face, bro, you here. So now it's up to you to make the right decision. So at all times, you got a choice. You could quit or you could not quit. You could believe or you could not. It's all on you. And when it come down to it, I'm choosing God, and I'm choosing to live as long as he say I'm supposed to live. When it's time for me to come to him, I come to him, but it's going to be under his terms, not mine, not the world's, not anyone else's. No, his, okay? So like I say, just keep fighting, because we know it's hard, but we together. Ain't nobody ever alone, I promise you, okay? Till next time, Slim.